Hello everyone, I'm back doing the air signs today for the July bonus spread, doing air signs relationships with the elements. So we're taking a look at Libra, Gemini and Aquarius and their relationships with other water signs, other fire signs, other earth signs and other air signs. Oh, hello Lulu, a few people joining. Yes, air signs bonus spread. If you've actually seen the earth, water and fire videos, you'll sort of have a good gist of sort of how this spread is done. The good thing about it is you can cross watch if you really want to as well. So I've sort of designed the spread for both the actual signs and cross watchers alike, which is pretty cool. So yes, I'm going to be getting started then. So I'm going to be starting with Libra, and we're going to take a look at Libra's relationships with the water signs, or the fire signs. Oh, Daisy, love you, chica. I love you too. So I'm just going to get cracking with Libra, starting with Libra then. So Libra's relationships with water signs throughout the month of July. This is just for July. Water signs. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Libras that are dealing with the water signs. Libras that are dealing with fire signs, we have romantic feelings. Libras dealing with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, honeymoon. Libras dealing with air signs, other Libras, Geminis and Aquariuses. Religious factors. Okay. Let's clarify these with my trusted gilded tarot. Right then, Libra, relationship with the elements spread, Libra, July 2017. Right, Libra with other water signs. I'm just going to throw these out and then I'll hold them up to the camera once I'm done. Libra water, Libra with fire, Libra with earth, Libra with air. Okay, I'm just going to say it. For those Librans that are dealing with earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it's looking quite favourable this month. Especially for those couples that are taking holiday breaks together or planning holiday breaks. Or if newlyweds getting married, about to go on honeymoon, that sort of thing as well. So I'm going to start and take a look at this one then. So Libra's relationships with water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We have children, love life being affected by children. You could have children, they could have children. It could pose a bit of an issue. I've got the Page of Pentacles, so this could be the child. And we have Pentacles, so this could be a monetary issue with the Four of Swords as well. It could be that some of you who have children with a water sign, some Librans who have children with a water sign, especially if the children are a bit older, there could be rinsing you dry, and there may be a need for you to sort of be having conversations with the mother or the father to address this situation. It may be a drain on your finances where you've not got a social life, things like that, you know, hence you can't meet anyone. This is specifically if you've got an ex-partner or a partner who's a water sign, and it seems like the children may be rinsing you dry. Also, this could just be a greedy child in general. If you're separated, this could be a water sign mother asking for money all the time for the kids, and it's draining you. Whichever way you look at it, kids are a bit of a drain on your finances. Librans dealing with water signs, that's an issue for the love life right there. Right, and Libra's dealing with other fire signs. I've got this romantic feelings card with the Three of Swords in the reverse and the Star. And I feel like what this is Librans who may have romantic feelings for an Aries, Leo or Sag. Oh, excuse me. Someone trying to ring me while I'm working. For those Librans that are dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag, some of you could have met someone, and I'm just going to say it. Some of you could have met the person of your dreams, but they could be taken. This fire sign could be taken. Or this fire sign's healing themselves from a breakup or a divorce or something like that. And either way, this Three of Swords is telling me that, yeah, there might be feelings there, but it's too soon. It's far too soon. there's a need to balance some shit out before this can go any further, okay? So that's like, for Librans dealing with fire signs. I'm going to have a look at your advice. In fact, I should have done your advice a minute ago. So let me just step back and look for advice for water signs. And then I'll look at the advice for fire. Advice for water signs, regain your assets. Put your foot down. Advice for Librans dealing with fire signs. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, offers of security. After we've rebalanced some shit out, okay? Right, moving on. Librans dealing with earth signs this month. We have this honeymoon card, which is nice, you know, enjoy the bliss of a holiday together. And then we've got the Two of Cups and the Empress. And if I'm perfectly honest with you, I think this is especially for those coupled and married and dating Librans with earth signs. This is like feeling really attractive, feeling good, partners, you know, mother of abundance sort of thing. Either you're the mother of abundance or they are, and this feeling is totally fucking mutual. This is really nice. So some of you may be talking about holidays together. Some of you may be on a holiday as you're actually watching this. Either way, you guys, it's good. It's all good. It's beautiful. I will throw an advice card, although I don't really feel like I need to. But we will see. Librans with earth signs advice. Three of Wands. I'm gonna take, normally this can mean waiting for your ships to come in, but I'm gonna rephrase. I think this is looking back over how far you've come and feeling proud of how far you've come. And in terms of with this Two of Cups, this is nice. With the honeymoon card and the Empress card, those couples that have been trying to make babies could find out this month, Librans with earth signs, that someone's pregnant. So congratulations if that's the case. It's nice, it's lovely. This can be no longer waiting to get pregnant as well. I'm just gonna throw it out there. For those that are single and dating, I would say there's an emotional connection here, okay, and they'll make you feel wonderful. So I'm gonna say that. And this is like feeling nice about yourself, no longer having to wait for this, okay? Librans dealing with their air signs, other Librans, Geminis and Aquarius. I've got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. This card is a bit of a trump for me, really, because sometimes it throws me off. But I've got the World, end of a cycle, completing a cycle. Last card in the Major Arcana. And I've also got the Two of Swords. And this is like knowing you need to end it, but you can't make this decision because you don't know the whole truth in a situation. And this could be something to do with a marriage. I think of religious factors. We think of religious rituals such as marriage, and I'm thinking, you know, maybe there's a need for a marriage to come to an end for some of you with other air signs, and it's like, I need to know the truth first before I sort of take this step. If it's not a marriage or anything like that, then there could literally be cultural differences, age differences, religious differences, and it's sort of like maybe some of you out there, because we do have a blindfold on this person, maybe some of you have been deceived about a certain person that you've been getting to know. Maybe, you know, I don't know, just for argument's sake, some of you could find out they're into an occult or some sort of fucking black magic or something, you never knew. And it's like, damn it, need to get the fuck out. That could be the case as well. I'll throw an advice card and see what the advice is for this. High Priestess, use your intuition. There may be secrets. We need to get to the bottom of the truth before we can make a decision. We need to see what this High Priestess is hiding behind her. Could also mean that there's something yet to be revealed, which you may need to prepare for. I would say prepare for the worst if you're dealing with air signs. I would say that, because the world is telling me a cycle's going to have to come to an end. Just saying. So yes, that's pretty much what I've got for Libra. I'm moving on to Gemini next. Let me just pop these cards back and then we'll do Gemini. Right. So, oops. Alright, Gemini. Bonus spread for July. Relationship with the elements for Gemini. Gemini's relationships with other water signs. One fell out. Deception. Either Gemini is deceiving a water sign or a water sign is deceiving Gemini. With fire signs, we have given a relationship a chance with Aries, Leo, Sag. With earth signs, Gemini with earth, we have stay optimistic about your love life. we're in Gemini's relationships with other air signs, others Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, we have reconciliation. Don't jump the gun, you guys. Sometimes that card comes out for good or for bad. So I've learned. So, let's clarify. I'm just going to clarify these before I hold them up to the camera, okay? Right, Gemini with water. Gemini with fire. Gemini with earth. Gemini with air. Right. So, let me start. Right, Gemini's relationships with water signs. We have this deception card. Someone is wearing a false self mask here, okay? And then we also have the Four of Wands with the Four of Cups. We have two fours. I'm just going to say it. I think for some Gemini who have a family sort of stability scenario, married couple or long-term partnership, especially where children are involved, I think some of you there could be some accusations that are actually quite needless going on. I'm just going to say that. Otherwise, I think that this is making an offer to better stability, but there's a level of deception behind this. I think that this might not be as good as it's made out, like it's too good to be true. And as I always say, if something sounds too good to be true, it usually is. So be careful, Geminis that are dealing with water. There may be a hidden agenda. Let me check out the advice card here for you guys. Okay, two sort of flip there. Yeah, I've got the King of Swords in the reverse. And I've got the Hierophant. And I feel like there's commitment being offered, but the King being in the reverse, this is not a good thing. This is the hidden agenda. I feel like someone could cut you off, or you, if this is you trying to offer someone stability when you're clearly not ready, don't go deceiving people. Think about this first before we start hurting people, Gemini. I'm just going to say it. And if this is someone doing this to you, wise up. Be a little bit more aware. Don't be so naive, okay? Right. Moving on to Gemini's relationships with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have this, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So for those that are already partnered, nice energy. You may have been on the rocks. I feel like the reason why, if any couples have been on the rocks, is because maybe someone's just not felt at their best, not attractive, or not been made to feel attractive. Maybe there's some sort of emotional abuse going on. And with the Ace of Cups being in reverse, it's like this thing. I feel like there's been a separation and you've come back together, but you don't know how to make it work. And the Ace of Cups is probably saying now's not the right time. I'm just going to say it. Yes, there is a need to give it a chance. Well, this is just what you want to do or what they want to do. But maybe now's not the right time because someone's just not feeling at their best in order to sort of cope with this without being naive, without being misled in any way, you know, and whether this is you or them. So for those that are dealing with fire signs, Geminis that are dealing with fire signs this month, especially those that have parted ways and then come back together, there is a need to think very carefully about how you can go about making this work again, okay? Right. For couples that are already in relationships, this is saying work on your partnership because someone's not feeling at their best, hence someone can't give their whole love here, okay? So maybe there's a need for patience or just to make them feel a bit better about themselves. Right. For those Geminis dealing with Earth, we've got stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance. There's a need for positivity with Earth signs. And then we have here, the Knight of Pentacles, we have slow moving offers. So whatever this is, single, dating, couple, married, we have a slow moving offer for progress and improvement. With security and stability, and this will come about. The moon is reversed. This is what the revelation is. This is what the big deal is right here, and you guys could be finding it out this month that someone actually wants to work on this, or at least make this happen. But it's a slow work in progress, and as we know, Earth signs don't move quick for no one. They don't move quick for shit. They're all slow. But, you know, they're very grounded beings, and sometimes a little patience with them goes a long way. Considering they're in the right attitude, right frame of mind. And I feel like this is sort of revelation that this is actually happening, I think, more than anything. I didn't throw you an advice card with the fire sign, so let me just skip back for your advice with that. Ace of Cups in the right world position. Fall in love, make it work. Right. Advice card for those dealing with earth signs. I've got the Five of Cups. Don't cry over spilt milk. Something good is happening. Just because it's going slower than you'd like does not mean to say that it's any less valuable, okay? Accept it for what it is, or don't. Either way, don't sit crying over spilt milk. Hello, Diamond and 8. Right, so Gemini with other air signs. I've got this reconciliation card. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Like I said before, it's not always a good thing when we see that card. And this time, clearly it's not, unfortunately, guys. You know, if you're doing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we have to fall in the reverse. This is not wanting to take a chance, not wanting to take a leap of faith. Why? Because you've already walked away from this once before. Do we need to do this again? Let's look at your advice. Advice for Gemini with other air signs. Queen of Wands. Take action. Do what you feel is right, but be relaxed about it. Try not to be hot-headed, I think is the right word here with this advice. Be more relaxed. Be assert. Say what you mean and mean what you say. And actually, don't be all, you know, all words and no action. Actually make it action. Actually make it happen. If you don't want to be in this situation with this person, if they come back, for Gemini, if it's another air sign, and you're not happy with this, do the right thing for you, not for anyone else. Do the right thing for you. If you feel like you don't want to take a risk, you feel like you want to walk away again, it's your choice. It's your choice. Be comfortable with it. Don't be hot-headed. Be comfortable. That's the advice for Gemini. Cool, you guys. Right, I'm moving on to Aquarius. I will say, if anyone wants private reading, if any of this has hit home, please do feel free to email me. I actually do have a couple of spaces for tonight that I sort of did leave open because I've got to be up early in the morning. But if any of you guys do want to sort of fill them up, you're more than welcome. Otherwise, I've got plenty of space for tomorrow and Sunday. So I'd be more than happy to help you get booked in for a private reading, something more personal to you, or just to elaborate on any of this. Right then, Aquarius with water, one fell out. Soulmate card, Aquarians dealing with water. We have the soulmate card, not always a good thing, sometimes for a lesson to be learned, sometimes for a blessing, we will find out. Aquarius dealing with other fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have retreat. Oops. Aquarius dealing with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for July. We have it's safe for you to love. And Aquarius dealing with other air signs, other Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Keep an open mind. Soulmate's going to differ from usual type and expectations. Right then, let's clarify for Aquarius. Aquarius. Right, Aquarius with water. As said before, I'm just going to deal these out. I'll hold them up to the camera straight after. Oh, Brandy, if you want any clarification, sweetie, you can always email me for a reading. Totally your choice. I'm free tonight if you want to book in. See if I can get you some clarification. Right then. So. Oh, Diamond in 8, how did the swing sets go? I finally finished it. Can you believe it? I finally finished it. And do you know what? Girl fucking power. I was there. Bear in mind, I was petrified of power drills. Absolutely petrified of this pissing Black & Decker power drill. I took a look at it and I thought, I'm going to do this, but I've got nobody here to help me. No, and I just thought, I'm going to have to do it. It's for the kids. And that's all I kept telling myself was, it's for the kids, it's for the kids. Just keep going, keep going. I'm having to drill holes through this piece of shit and I'm having to drill screws into it and all. Apologies, you guys, it does crash, just stay tuned. Alright, so, like I was saying, for Aquarius with water, we have this soulmate card. It does read yes, it's your soulmate. For those dealing with Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, yes, this could be your soulmate. However, looks like there may be a lesson attached as opposed to a blessing. We have got the Page of Swords. I take it this could be your energy. And I've also got the Five of Swords. And this is more like keeping your cards close to your chest with the Page. Keeping extremely quiet about feeling like someone's your soulmate. And I feel like you don't tell them in case they feel like they've got that one up on you sort of thing. Like, I knew it, I've been telling you how many months, weeks, years, and you're only just realising this now, Aquarius. That sort of thing going on. But I feel like the lesson here is, yeah, maybe you should have come out and done something about this a bit sooner. I just get the feeling with this Five of Swords, maybe it's too late. Hello, Gina, sweetheart. Right, let's have a look at your overall advice with this. Knight of Cups. I would definitely refrain from any kind of conflict at this stage. Stop keeping your cards close to your chest and tell this fucking water sign how you feel, Aquarius, okay? For those that have got feelings for a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, let them know. So, moving on to Aquarius, dealing with other fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have the Retreat card. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. And I've got the Page of Wands, which this is obviously the fire signs energy. This is passionate communication on their end. Along with the Three of Wands, waiting. And it's like, this passionate communication's there, but I feel like you're still waiting for them to come out of their retreat mode. I feel like it's them that's in the retreat mode and you're waiting for them to sort of come out of that. And I feel like the key here is, why don't you be the one to initiate passionate communication about this person as opposed to backing off because they've backed off? Let's welcome them back in. Let's open up and welcome them back in, Aquarius. So, let's have a look at an overall advice card for Aquarius dealing with fire signs. Pay this more attention, Aquarius. This is good. I feel like the ball is in your court, Aquarius, with some fire signs here. And I feel like you need to pay this more attention. Right, moving on. This is just throughout July, by the way. I will do another one of these next month because I think it's a great spread, not just for the signs but for the cross watchers as well. It's a great one. So Aquarius dealing with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got It's Safe for You to Love. Okay, and that card reads, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And we've got the Four of Pentacles with the King of Cups. We have a miser and we have unconditional love. And this is like needing to open your heart completely. Absolutely, 100% unconditional. If you guys have got, if an Aquarius has got an earth sign who they love absolutely unconditionally, granted you may be hanging on far too tightly, but the love is still there regardless. This could be an earth sign with water in their chart, or it could even be a water sign with earth in their chart. Considering the look of this water sign spread here, someone's hiding feelings. So this can go either way, Aquarius. And this is, the card reads, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And guess what? That right there is the highest energy of all. Unconditional love. Loving someone unconditionally, receiving love unconditionally. That is the highest level of all. And it's sort of like, yeah, you may be hanging on to this person too tightly. There may be an element of control as well. I'm assuming them over you because the earth signs are a little bit more controlling. They're a little bit harder to tame. If that's the case, you need to tell them just to loosen the reins a little bit. The love's not gone. The love is still there. Just loosen the reins a little bit. Okay, let's have a look at an overall advice card for Aquarius with other earth signs. Hi, Priestess. Use your intuition. Could also be a secret that needs to come out as well. Maybe this is linked to this water sign that I was talking about before, Aquarius. Maybe they have earth in their chart, or maybe they're earth with water in their chart. Either way you look at this, this is a secret. Tell the secret. If you still love someone, what's the worst answer you can get? No, that's it. That's the worst you're going to get. Tell them how you feel. It is now safe for you to love, as the card reads. Right, Aquarius dealing with other air signs, other Gemini, Libras and Aquarius. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate is going to differ from your usual type and expectations. And we also have the Hierophant. Commitment at its finest. Offering commitment or receiving commitment. But we have the Ten of Swords. So we have completion with healing. And I feel like this is it. Finally getting over the past so that you can embrace everything that the now and the future has to offer. And this is great energy, Aquarius. This is like saying you're ready. You're now ready. After all this upheaval, if you're dealing with other air signs, after all this, whether the other air sign is the ex or not, or it's the new person, this is getting over the bullshit from the past so that we can embrace the new. If you've got a new air sign around you that's sort of really taking your fancy, there's a connection, you want commitment or they want commitment, it's time. Now's the time, Aquarius. Seems like you guys have got it going on this month in the love department, if I'm honest. I'll throw an advice card, see what your overall advice is. Come on, you guys, let this happen. This is so beautiful. Look at the water overflowing from this cup. I always depict this card as that initial feeling of falling in love. And that's exactly what this is. We have commitment. We have a soulmate that may differ from usual type and expectations. Maybe, you know, in the past you've gone for deadbeat, waste, users, shit. And now maybe you've met another air sign that is completely different to what you used to. But this is so right. Congratulations, you guys. Let it happen. Let it happen. That Ace of Cups is saying embrace the fuck out of this shit. It's good, okay? So, that's what I've got for the air signs. Right then. If you missed Libra and Gemini, you're more than welcome to go back and watch from the beginning in a moment when I finish this feed. But in the meantime, you lot, I've got a couple of slots left for tonight if any of you want them. Just pop me an email or leave it in the description when I'm done. Otherwise, you guys, I'll be back on Monday. But I've got slots available for this weekend as well. So feel free to email me and I'll get you booked in. You know, you shouldn't have to wait. Well, if the ones go for tonight, you shouldn't have to wait no longer than a day or two for your reading. Whether it's live on Skype or pre-recorded. Either way, you'll get them by this weekend. So, yeah, let me know. Otherwise, you lot, like I said, I'll be back on Monday for the Monday Fun Day. And I wish you all the best. You guys take care. Bye-bye for now.